Yeah.
What up?
What's up, everybody? Shagdog.
Diddy?
And we're doing, we are the Spitter Swallow Beer Review. We are doing Warsteiner Premium Pilsner.
Warsteiner. Why does it look like Worcestershire?
It looks like Warsteiner, but the W is pronounced like a V in German. But you can call it Warsteiner if you want because we're Americans, right? They forgive us. So German Pilsner gives a 79 on Beer Advocate, and it's 4.8% ABV, and it does follow the Reinheitsgebot, which is a German purity law.
All right, let's see what they got here.
You're going to like this one, I think. Have you had this one before?
I don't believe so.
Huh.
It's pretty light.
That's a good one here.
Well, the dog likes the smell of it. I don't know what his deal is.
It's stronger than the England by about.
It's a German Pilsner.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty. It's that pale golden color. Pretty light.
It's like a golden, almost looks like a light American beer.
Yeah, nice egg white head.
Egg whites. Mm.
Yeah. Did your head already go down, or you just didn't give it a good pour?
No, it already went down. I mean, it doesn't smell bad at all.
Yes, I mean, it's not your typical German. Because I don't like a lot of German Pilsners because a lot of them have a lot of grassy and skunky sometimes.
Yeah, that's skunky.
But this one's a nice, smooth Pilsner. I like it. Let's do it. Very light on the grassy notes. You know, not really skunk there, but nice, light, grassy, light hoppy.
And it's a little hoppy, but it.
Yeah, but it's more of a floral hop, like a flowery hop. Yeah.
It kind of has that like floral smell a little bit to it.
Yeah, a little bit of grassiness. What we call it grass. It's not really grassiness, but like fresh grass in the summer or something. Fresh cut grass. Yeah, it's great. Me and Jammer. I don't know why I ever told you, but me, Jammer, and Spanky D. Back in 2010, once I bought Spank a ticket to go see Rat and Scorpions with us. And it's like me and Jammer want to get fucked up. We're like, we'll go with us. We need a desk driver. I said, my brother will take drive. He won't drink that much. He'll drink a couple of beers. He'll be happy. I bought him this ticket. And we went there. We had a mini keg of this shit. Jammer brought a mini keg, so that's about 14 beers. And he had a 6-pack of bottles of this stuff. So me and Jammer drank the whole mini keg. I think Spank only had 1 or 2 out of the mini keg. We drank the rest. And then he drank 1 bottle of the Warsteiner. And then Garza, people from work were there. Garza, Abdel, a bunch of them. Garza brought Corona, so he drank 1 Corona. That was it. So me and Jammer toasted before we get in the concert. And we're not going to buy any that expensive beer in the concert. $8-9 for a beer. We get in there. Where's the beer? Drinking beer, and we're all trash. So that was pretty funny because when we got back, Jammer almost got in a fight because he sat in the handicapped seat because people left. So he wanted to get 3 rows closer to the stage, which we're up in the nosebleed. But the front section of the nosebleed, he's like, I want to get closer. I'm like, 3 rows, what's it going to do for you? Make them from this big to this big? Yeah. But he almost got a fight. Spank was mad. We got home. Everybody was going to Cheers afterwards. And we left Jammer's Jeep at Spank's house. So we get there and like, hey, you want to go to Cheers with us? He's like, fuck no. I'm never going to a concert with you guys ever again. He kept his word, too.
He did.
Yeah. That was pretty fun. That was a fun night, though.
I mean, what? Scorpions had Rock You Like a Hurricane.
Oh, they had a lot. Actually, I like some of their music even before that.
I'm saying they're like big hits where Rock You Like
Big City Nights.
Big City Nights, and then they're
still Loving You.
Loving You.
They had all those crappy ones later 80s like Da 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 down in Gorky. Winds of Change.
I only like 2 of their songs.
Some of their older stuff I like. That's right. I didn't know about their older stuff. They're actually been around since the early 70s. Actually, they had early corny ass music when they first started. It kind of like German pop or something. But then they're like, we need to go like American heavy metal or something.
Well, I don't know if they'll be considered heavy metal.
Well, I mean, the way their music sounded in the late 70s, they probably would have been. They had some good album covers too, P. Diddy. There's one album cover they had, I forget what it's called, but it's like a guy and a lady are in the back seat of a limo or something, and his hand's like pulling away from her breast. One breast is out, his hand's pulling away from it, but her skin is like stuck, so it's like stretching out, like in strands. That, and they had another one called Animal Behavior, Animal Instinct, that's the name of the album, and this girl down on her knees like on a farm, and he had like a whip or something, there's a dog there, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty sexual stuff. And probably shouldn't be saying stuff like that, and we might get banned again. Have to make another channel.
Well, that's nice if you have freedom of speech, so see what the hell you want.
Yeah, Scorpions, if you check them out, some of their older stuff, they had the Zoo. I don't know if you ever heard that one. That came out before I could heard. We can't change the zoo. I don't know the words, but
sounds like fucking like it's what the hell's his name? Fucking
Weird Al Yankovic. Shit, I sang. I forget what the song was. That karaoke website of mine, and I forget what song it was, but some girls said, "Wow, that was pretty good. You sounded like Adam Sandler." I'm like, Adam Sandler? What the?
You should do one of Adam Sandler's songs. O.J. Simpson, not a Jew, but guess who is? Hall of Famer
Rod Carew.
He converted.
He converted. Adam Sandler is funny back in the day, but I even watched that jewelry movie he's in that you told me about, but I didn't like it that much.
Damn, I every time I try to watch it, it keeps freezing. So
I mean, it's all right, but it's not that good. Yeah,
I think the funniest one of the I love all his older movies, like Billy Madison, all that type of shit. Waterboy. It's just stupid. It's stupid comedy, but it's funny. But the one with him, David Spade, I can't remember. It came out like maybe 5 years ago, 4 years ago.
One of the class reunion, is it? Not that one, right?
No, they have something like there's a lot of they wear Hawaiian shirts in there, and
I think I remember that. I didn't see the whole thing. I don't think.
That movie was funny as hell.
Shit. I can worry about it. Yeah, look it up.
Same was one of his stupid movies. It was called The Cobbler. I thought it was fucking hysterical.
Yeah, that was all right. It wasn't too bad. His worst was like Punch Drunk Love. I didn't like.
Stupid.
Some of the other ones are all right, but.
I seen The Cobbler movie, and a lot of people that movie sucked. I'm like, dude, that shit was funny as hell. It's like, how funny would that shit be? You get somebody drop their shoes off to get fixed, you put their shoes on, and you become that person.
Yeah.
Like when he became Method Man, that shit was funny as hell.
I like the more of his old ones, though. Billy Madison, Waterboy.
Yeah, Billy Madison. Funny
what the hell's the golf one?
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
That's funny.
I even like Little Nicky. A lot of people didn't like Little Nicky when I thought it was all right.
He was okay.
I mean, I like the part where they're like, hey, Nicky, what's the Ozman trying to say here? He's like, the Ozman just came straight out and said it. But check this out, my man. And he plays Chicago backwards, like, well, you shall worship Satan. And holy shit, Chicago rules.
And what was that, Mr. Deeds? I thought that was pretty funny.
Man, that was pretty good. I even like the one with, not the one where they're in Boston with Drew Barrymore, but the one 50 First Dates. 50 First Dates, that was pretty good.
Oh, where she has the amnesia or whatever.
Yeah, every day is the same day over and over. That was pretty good. Especially Sean Astin's like on steroids.
I've been trying to watch the what the hell is it called? The same thing on this damn website. It's freaking the dudes, the fucking Sal and Joe
Oh, Practical Jokers.
and Practical Joker movie.
I haven't seen that yet.
Gets 15 minutes in that damn movie and it freezes every freaking time. I'm like,
you gotta, man, that sucks. Wait, you like renting it?
No, it's on some website that I have.
Oh, those things, yeah. You're gonna get a virus from those websites.
A lot of movies play good. Like I watched a Fantasy Island movie. It was nothing like Fantasy Island from when we were kids. And so we watched the new Jumanji. We watched the new Jumanji movie about a week after it came into theaters. On there, it's pretty good. Yeah, my daughter loves freaking Jumanji. I recorded the original one because they never seen it. I mean, it's been out for a long time.
They probably didn't like that one. Huh?
So they both actually sat Logan. I mean, he never watches movies. He wants to play video games. But he actually sat and watched the whole movie. I was shocked. They liked that one. Wow. But she loves to watch Jumanji. She'll watch freaking Jumanji like freaking every time she's here. I'm like, Jesus Christ, it's fucking Jumanji.
Have they ever seen the greatest story ever told or never told or whatever? The dragon dog, the luck dragon. You should show them that one while they're young because when you get older, they're like,
Well, probably back about 5-6 years ago, I bought the Goonies movie on DVD because it was like $1.99 at Walmart. And I'm like, I bet you they'll find this funny or I find it stupid. I don't know. So I put it in. They watched the whole entire movie, and then we watched the Goonies for like 2 weeks straight every day.
Yeah. Yeah, because when they're young, they can watch stuff like that because they don't know, like, there's a lot better movies now or whatever. They can still watch those kiddie movies from the 80s.
I just thought it was funny, man, the Goonies.
But if they're like, probably they get like their age now or a little bit older watching some stuff like that, then they probably might not like some of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of that old stuff. But you look at the other nephew there, the Antifa nephew we have. He was big in the movies, like, oh yeah, I just saw the original Planet of the Apes, and when he was getting to that age where he's watching all those old movies, like that was a great movie. That I'm like, oh, that's cool. You're watching some old movies.
Yeah, the kids they like Planet of the Apes. Actually, I took them the last Planet of the Apes movie that was out. We went to the movie theater and saw, and they loved it.
Oh yeah.
Next, I have the one with Mark Wahlberg, and then the second one after that on DVD, and we watched those. They liked those, and then we went to see the other one at the movie theater. They loved it.
Yeah, the Mark Wahlberg one's kind of okay, but it kind of sucks too because they really, it's a different planet, and it doesn't really explain how the general got the other pod and went back, like got it out of the water and fixed it somehow. Supposedly, I don't know.
Yeah, they I showed them on YouTube, like you can look up, the old TV series or the old movies and stuff. And I said, this is Planet of the Apes when I was a kid. And they're like, what is wrong with these people?
That's why you should have shown that one first. I mean, especially the first one because it's, yeah.
I said, there's Planet of the Apes. There's Return of the Planet of the Apes. There's fucking...
Yeah. The third one's a good one. They might like the third one where the two apes come from the Planet of the Apes back to the past, and they're like celebrities, and she's like calling wine grape juice plus. Yes. Oh yes, more grape juice plus, please. Then they kill the monkey at the end, but it wasn't their kid; it was a different monkey.
Yeah, they like the first one. I mean, I had them watch that, with what the hell's his name there? Guy that plays the Goblin in Spider-Man, Franco. What the hell? Something Franco.
The younger James Franco.
James Franco. Yeah, that's where they get Caesar, and all that. They raise them and.
Yeah, the first one of the new ones. Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, they should make another one with that same guy that plays Caesar playing Cornelius in the future, like way in the future. They should come back out with it. Like the humans are dumb now; they can't talk.
Yeah,
like the original one. They should remake the original one now with the same people.
Get your hands off me, you filthy ape! And the humans can talk. I know they're making another Jumanji movie. It's supposed to come out next summer.
Huh. Interesting. I wonder if we're gonna have any care. It was hard to believe they had Danny Glover and Danny DeVito, or is it Danny Glover? Danny Glover?
Yeah, Danny Glover.
Yeah, Danny Glover. They should have had him say Riggs once. Riggs.
Yeah, I guess they're gonna. From what I'm reading on the new one, I guess they're supposed to have a part in the new one too.
They should have a new Lethal Weapon.
Yeah.
Have all of them: Danny Glover, Mel Gibson, Chris Rock, Joe Pesci. Chris Rock. Was he in one of them? Like part 4, I think.
Yeah. Like, don't like to go through the drive-thru. You always get fucked in the drive-thru.
That was Joe Pesci doing that part, right? Yeah. You know what? I know you're 5 fucking miles away. So what'd you think of this one? We got to grade this quicker.
I actually like that one. That wasn't bad at all. I'm not really a German beer guy. I don't really care for most German beer.
Actually, German beers are my favorite. Actually, there's a lot of German styles.
No, I like that.
But for what it is, I'm gonna get. Did we grade the Yingling? I don't think we graded it, did we? Damn it! We're supposed to drink it, grade it, and then talk about stupid stuff.
The Yingling, I give an A+. This beer, I actually give this an A- in a swallow.
All right,
it's pretty good.
Yeah, well, I didn't give the Yingling an A+, but yeah, I'd give the Yingling B+ and a swallow and a quarter. This one I give a A- and a swallow and a quarter. Yeah, it's pretty good.
I like this one. That's the only German beer I can actually say I really like.
There's a lot of good ones, actually. You're missing out.
Yeah, I always have all these foreign beers. Like that one time we had the beers from Poland. Every single one of them, every beer tastes like spoiled grapefruit and aftertaste.
I don't know, but that's Polish shit.
Yeah,
that's why the Germans invaded Poland to get rid of that nasty beer.
I'm pretty sure that's not why they invaded Poland.
But. Yeah, a lot of styles because you got Pilsners, which was this one. You have Hell's Lagers. You have Schwartz beers, black lagers. You have all the different type of wheat beers, Weiss, Berliner. You have different Weisses too. Berliner Weiss, Hefeweiss, wheat beer. A whole bunch of, you got the dark wheats.
Now, the one dark German beer that you gave me the one time, it was in a bottle. What was the name of that one? That was pretty good. It was really dark. It was like heavy, though. It's like a really heavy beer. It kind of had like maple taste to it almost. Like molasses type taste.
Huh. How long ago was that?
Well, it was about a year or so ago.
Did we review it together? Or?
Well, we were supposed to, but then we didn't do the review on something. It was just me and you at the house, and we were doing it last year.
Because these guys have a dark one, too. They got a Dunkel.
Yeah, it was something like that, and it was in a green bottle. And had
no, they don't do green. I don't know what it was.
It was something like a Dunkel, Dingle Sting or something. I don't know what it was. But it had almost like a molasses taste to it.
Oh, that might have been the Spot and Optimator.
Yes, that one. That was good.
Yeah, we actually did review that one. I probably brought you an extra one.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I was actually came across that one the other day when I was looking at old videos before our channel got deleted.
That was pretty good. I'm not really big on foreign beer. I don't.
And Germans are my favorite. I like German beers. Now, American beers, I like England. It's pretty good beer for it's not an adjunct lager. I'm sure they probably do put some type of adjunct in it, but it's an amber red lager. It's really good. Some lagers I like American. I think they could probably. They say Budweiser, Schlitz, stuff like that. Way back in the day, they were better because they didn't cheapen them up so much. They're actually good quality beers. But they cheapened them up over the years.
But it fooled me.
Shit, I had Budweiser out of the bottle that weekend. It doesn't taste too bad, really. I liked it.
I can't drink
way better than Bud Light. I don't like Bud Light at all, actually.
Can't drink that either.
I didn't even have the shits from the regular Bud. But I can only drink out of the bottle. I can't drink out of the can for some reason.
That's the same thing with Yingling. I can't drink it out of a bottle. I can drink it on can or on tap. That's it.
All right, well, this one's 24 minutes. Let's get to the next one. We'll do the Guinness, I guess, next, right?
Guinness.
Hopefully it's cold enough. I didn't put mine in the freezer. Maybe we should do the other one first. You want to do the porter first?
I don't care. I mean, we can do whatever.
Let's do the cow porter first, whatever the hell it's called.
Is that like locally brewed or what?
That's made by, I think that's made by the same place as your friend works at over there in Lakeland.
Oh, yeah, in Lakeland.
I think that's the place.
Brew pub or like that.
It was next to all the other ones that they make, like the Diver Down and all that.
Now the Diver Down I like, but it's kind of like a weird, stronger version of Yingling.
Yeah.
First one or two, it's like, oh man, but after that, I'm like, yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, those ones you had might have been some old shit, I think.
No, that was when they brew too much, and they'll get an order, and they would get an order for whatever amount of pallets, and then they would cancel the order, so they would have all these pallets of beer. So they would just give all the pallets of beer to their employees. Yeah, so he would fill up his whole entire pickup truck. The whole entire bed would be full. Probably about 250 cases of beer.
Wow.
That he would bring home.
Yeah, we'll do that one first, the milk cow one, whatever the hell it's called. I think me and Jammer did that one before, or maybe you gave us that one. I can't remember.
Yeah, because he gave me a variety. It was like a whole bunch of different ones, and I gave them out to people. So I'm like, dude, I'm never going to drink all this beer. He gave me like 20 cases of beer at one time.
Yeah.
So I was just handing cases of beer out to people. Hey, you like beer? Here you go. Here's some beer. This one's kind of like a Bud Light. Here you go.
All right, so next beer review. Let's look at the beer, smell it, talk about it, drink it, and then give a grade. Then we'll talk about whatever.
All right.
All right, we'll see you on the next one. I'm Shagdog.
Diddy.
The Spitter Swallow beer review, gone wild. All right, see you on the next one.